My 2017 MacBook Air is still stuck on macOS 12. To get future updates, you will need macOS 13, 2 FPS. Aluminium is getting hot. One fish, bro. One fish, 15 FPS. But right now the fans are going crazy. This is the highest by far. Chrome is about to drop support, and Safari is as dead as the operating system running it. So I wanted to know which browser still works in 2026 on this 9-year-old laptop. To find out which browser still has respect for old hardware, we are going to be testing Safari, which runs on WebKit, Brave Browser, which runs on Chromium, and Zen Browser, which is based on Firefox. Starting with Safari. Safari is basically frozen in time. Since updates are linked to macOS updates, unlike other browsers, it might get security updates, which is rare, but that's mostly it. It still works though, and it feels good, I'm not even gonna lie. There is just something that clicks when Apple software runs on Apple hardware. Aside from the low battery and RAM usage because of Apple's optimization magic, it actually looks like a macOS app, unlike cross-platform apps pretending to be one. Okay, that's insane. 500 fish and I'm getting 60 FPS, which is okay. What about 1000? Okay, so it's locked to 60. 5000. Okay, now we're dropping FPS and the fan spun out. I mean, it works though. It works. Infinite FPS. But this is decent. Okay, so they have stopped. It might get critical updates, but yeah, it's mostly dead. And any WebKit also dead, as you can see. Orion browser is dead. I don't know what else uses WebKit, but yeah, WebKit and Safari are dead, as you can see. Next is Brave Browser, which is based on the Chromium project. Chromium will stop updating when Chrome 151 drops on July 28. So I have got about 2 months left on any Chromium-based browser like Chrome, Brave, Vivaldi, Helium, or even Microsoft Air. The usual. Bro, it was like 600 MB when I last installed Brave, and now it's like 130 MB more. To get future updates, you will need macOS 13 or later. Your computer is using macOS 12. Don't wanna? No, you cannot have my data, bro. It's lagging quite heavily. This took a while to load. Yeah, it's about to drop support. Okay, July 28, 26. Okay, I have 2 months. Oh, where is the benchmark? Bro, where the bro, this browser, this search engine is okay. Let's just aluminium is getting hot, my guy. 2 FPS. What is wrong with this, bro? It was working just fine on Safari, bro. How much RAM's not taking in much? And what if I do this on Safari now? Okay, the loading is definitely slow. Holy shit. So if you use it fresh, then it's gonna be completely fine, except the load times though. And after you keep using it, the fan gets hotter and then the FPS tanks, bro. If I click this, I might as well explode. Okay, this is kinda not the best. Okay, Safari is lower. Safari is actually lower. Yeah, Safari is lower. System is lagging like Brave works for the next 2 months, and Safari is technically like you are not gonna get hacked, but it's also not getting updated. Now that that's done, let's move on to the next browser, Zen Browser, which is basically Firefox. This one is promising because Firefox tends to support older hardware for much longer compared to Apple or Google. It sometimes gets weird bugs like refusing to become the default browser or randomly showing glitched fonts, but it usually gets fixed pretty quickly. So it's mostly smooth sailing, but we'll have to see that for ourselves. Okay, so this is lower in size. Also, if you want this wallpaper right here, you can comment. I'll put this in the description because I made it myself. Pretty cool. Oh, this Bro, it's so slow. Why it's lagging so hard? It's not even, should not be lagging this much. Okay, finally. I don't usually get this amount of lag on this machine, but right now the fans are going crazy. Go. Keycaps, spread and reach, or whatever, bro. I don't care. Yeah, bro, this is a fish, bro. At least give 60, bro. One fish, bro. One fish, 15 FPS. Ooh, shit. 1 FPS. Then, oh, this is the highest by far. Firefox will support. Are you crazy? Bro, my typing is shit, but you get the point. Why you lagging so hard? This is cooked. Mozilla Firefox support for the foreseeable future. Let's compare the benchmarks. Then struggle 2. Please load, please. Oh, the typing is so delayed. I don't even. Zen is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Like the UI. But the RAM usage though, that was insane. If every browser eventually drops support, we still have one option. Firefox makes a different version called Firefox ESR for businesses and organizations who don't want to upgrade constantly. It keeps support around for way longer than regular Firefox release, but it has its own problems. Sometimes websites start acting weird, like ChatGPT failing to stream messages properly, or you will run into random quirks here and there. But nothing lasts forever because like it's an older version, so it's not the most up to date, which can cause problems sometimes. And it gets freaky sometimes. Could overheat, but like you are not doing anything but browse on this, bro. It's lagging too, so I don't know. Just use a browser, I guess. How much RAM will this use though? Oh, that's tough. That's tough, bro. Interesting. So which browser is the one for this almost 10-year-old MacBook? Well, I think it's Safari because it's surprisingly viable still. If all you want to do is day-to-day web browsing, it isn't really getting major updates anymore, but it still feels the best on this machine. For the next 2 months though, I'll probably pick Brave or another Chromium-based browser. Chrome is basically the standard, and you get all the compatibility, performance, and usability benefits that come with that. But Firefox always has your back. Even if Apple thinks your machine can't browse the web anymore and wants you to buy a freshly baked MacBook Neo whose son, Firefox will probably keep supporting it. And if Firefox eventually drops support too, there's always Firefox ESR. And if that doesn't work, well, Linux might be looking your way. Who knows?